Welcome to team number 3 out of 32 for Yappin', and today we got the Anaheim Ducks. Let's start with the big move that the Anaheim Ducks did. Drafted Beckett Seneca at 3rd overall. Honestly, I thought this was horrible, bro, at the time, because I'm a casual, like I said many times. Oh my god, Minty. Yeah, man, I thought Beckett Seneca was such a reach, and he probably was, right? But after watching some of his highlights, bro, he is nasty. Like, he could be a bust, obviously, but like, I just feel like he has some magic hands. Obviously, they have Zegers, so they don't necessarily need the most magical of hands. But yeah, man, Beckett Seneca is nasty. He looks incredible, honestly, and I hope he turns into a good player for the Ducks' sake, right? I mean, they clearly got the guy they wanted to fit their system, and hopefully he turns into an incredible player. Okay, let's move to the actual team now. The Anaheim Ducks, man, they weren't very good last year. They were really bad, actually. I have them finishing 6th in the Pacific. Crazy that I have the Flames below them. I don't know. I feel like the Ducks, they are gonna get better, obviously, just so, like, they have young players. Like, somebody's bound to break out, right? There's no way all these young players suck for so long, right? So somebody's bound to break out, and that's the only reason I have them above. Like, the Flames might trade some guys, right, mid-season, but as of right now, the Flames team is better. I don't know if it's by a lot, though. I like a lot of the things the Ducks have. So let's start from the goalie, Lucas Dostal. I think he's pretty good, man. Like, the numbers, like, they don't stand out at you. I think, like, Ducks fans, correct me if I'm wrong, just based on purely stats, no eye test, John Gibson played worse than Lucas Dostal. And I hope they give the keys to Dostal as the full-time starter this year. They kind of split at 1A, 1B. I don't know if the numbers say that, but I swear, like, it was like one game one was playing and the other one was. I have no clue. That was just how I remember just seeing, like, who's starting in the lineup and stuff. But yeah, man. I hope they give Dostal the keys to the city, basically, and I think he'll do great, man. I think, like, Ducks fans, like, just based on what I've seen online, they actually really like Dostal, which is crazy. Because the Gibsons, they're like golden child, but I mean, Lucas Dostal, if he's good, man. Let's move to the defense now. I scored with him in this game, right? I think Mintyukov, I'm a glazer, bro. I think he has elite all over him, right? Like, I think he's gonna be incredible. Just like, I don't know really why. Like, I don't have a legit argument. Like, people could say he's a bust, but I know a lot of people love Minty over there, so. Before I knew who Mintyukov was, I mean, Olen Zellweger was incredible for Canada at those World Juniors, and I know, like, he's a bit of a smaller defenseman, but he has a great offensive game. The defensive game, like, I don't know, I don't really know. I don't pay attention to the defensive game unless you're, like, on, like, the Jets or your team played in the playoffs, right? Like, I don't know if he's a dog defensively, but, like, I know he's a dog offensively. That's a pretty good 1-2 punch on the left side. I mean, if Levshinov was there, that would have been a perfect fit, because they do need some right shot defensemen. But, I mean, a lot of these defensemen can play left or right on their team, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna glaze Minty anymore, but yeah, is Minty even his nickname? I swear it is. I could be tripping. But I like the addition of Dumoulin. I mean, he's just a big veteran defense. Like, I don't know, like, he's gonna fit right in. I hope he plays top 4. I don't know, they might move Gudis there, just, or like Lindstrom or something, just because, I don't know, righty lefty thing. But yeah, man, they have a really good left side defense if they can shore up the right shot. I mean, I don't think they want to spend too much money yet. That's probably why, if I had to guess, why we haven't seen them go after a right shot defenseman. But yeah, I can't speak for the Ducks. On the forward group, Frank Vetrano, he was their all-star representative last year. How many did he have? 36, 37, something like that, man. He was incredible. He's going to get a lot at the trade deadline, unless you want to extend him, which I wouldn't be opposed to at all, right? Like that, like Frank Vatrano was objectively, like, just, he was your leading point getter. I don't want to say he was like the best player and then be wrong, because I don't know, I have to ask Ducks fans. But like, he was their all-star and he was their leading goal scorer, point getter. So I'm gonna say he was their best forward. I have no clue. But Frank Vatrano, if you trade him, I mean, that is a haul right there. If I said Sharon Govich with what, 30 plus is getting a late first, I mean, you're getting a pretty decent first for Frank Vatrano, or a pretty decent blue chip prospect. I mean, Ryan McLeod just got the Oilers freaking Matt Savoy, so yeah, that is going to be a pretty good trade. And then Troy Terry, I think he's incredible. I hope he plays really well next year. I honestly, like, I've been saying this to my friends, they haven't been agreeing, but Troy Terry is like, if you take out the age and stuff, Troy Terry's developed the best out of all these young Ducks forwards. I mean, I can't speak for like McTavish, Gauthier, Carlson, right? Because like these guys, we haven't seen like who they're gonna be yet, right? They could literally become the Hart Trophy winner, and I would have no clue at this moment. But I mean, we'll see later. Speaking of McTavish, I hope he has a breakout year. Like, if I had to pick a breakout candidate, it's either him or Zegras. I hope Zegras, for his sake, man, has a better year. I mean, he was injured a lot. He only played 30-something games, right? I mean, he wasn't great in those games. But, yeah, Trevor Zegras is much-watched TV. he is overrated, right? He shouldn't have got the cover. But I think at, like, this point, he is underrated in his career. Just how much people hate him for really, like, just no reason. Like, I mean, there are reasons, but yeah, for his sake, I hope he has a better year next year. Cutter Gauthier, I think he's gonna play in the NHL. I mean, I don't see why not. I feel like it would be pretty stupid if he didn't. But I mean, you never know, right? Cutter Gauthier, I'm assuming he's gonna play in the NHL. Oh my God. He does have a really big frame, which is going to help him at the NHL level. Is a deadly shot. I mean, he is marketable, right? For Anaheim, he's an American-born kid. You know, I hope he turns out amazing. He looked great in the World Juniors last year and in college, so hopefully that translates. I think it will. He looked pretty good in his only NHL game, which I tuned in, which was probably like one of the few Ducks games I watched all year. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Leo Carlson, I didn't really talk about him. I mean, I think he'll be just fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he'll be good. Like, he didn't do horrible last year. I mean, it's a rookie. Being a rookie at any, like, even especially center, just a rookie in general, it's so hard to just. What am I saying? Yeah, man, Leo Carlson will be fine. I don't think he's a bust. I don't think anything like that. I don't know how high his ceiling is, but I think, like, at worst, Carlson will be like a really good top 6 forward, and that's. I mean, you drafted him with the 2nd pick. That's all you can really ask for at this point, right? And am I missing anybody? I don't know. Oh, Robbie Fabry has joined the team. Why can't I speak right now? Holy, Fabry has joined the team. I mean, he's just another top 9 guy. I don't know if they'll play him first line, second line, third line. He can kind of play up and down the lineup. I mean, these are the type of additions you need for this team, right? Guys who have been around the league, seen other players, right? Robbie Fabry played with guys like Raymond, right? Yeah, played with guys like Raymond, played with guys like Sider, and then, I mean, some other guys, right? Like early St. Louis, I'm pretty sure he played, like, not online, obviously, but like Kyrou, Thomas, those guys. You got Cologne. Did I say Cologne? Killorn. You got Ryan Strome. So you got some guys. You got Lindstrom, Jones, a couple depth guys, right? I hope this year, like for Ducks fans, if you have one takeaway from this year, I hope it's that your guys develop and become into the players that they're supposed to be, because you guys have a really bright future. Just has to all come together. I love the new jerseys, in my opinion. Like obviously a lot of people have nostalgia with the purple ones. I wasn't alive for that, so I don't have that nostalgia. I love the orange and the black and the what do you even call that, gold? So yeah, you guys got excited. You guys got an exciting future, man. So I hope you enjoy this season. You're gonna be better than fighting with the Sharks for last place in your division. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.